I will wake up at like 4 a.m., like shot up and be like, I haven't moved the elf on the shelf.
Hey, I'm Alex, and welcome to the Mom Thread. I'm a mom of 4, and today we have some pretty cool moms. You girls want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Dee. I'm the mom of one rising middle school boy.
Hi, I'm Corey. I'm the mom of one pre-kindergarten girl.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I have 2 daughters.
All right, ladies, I want you to be honest. So what's the worst part of being a mom during the holidays? But also, what's the best part of being a mom during the holidays?
The worst part for me is finding that gift that is not available, like that PS5 that I've been looking for.
My boys want that. Yeah,
my son, he wants it. All of his friends have it, but I can't get my hands on one. But the best part is always, some nugget out there, some gift that he loves, that his eyes just light up like.
That's a lot of pressure, though. You're going to have to find that perfect replacement gift. For a middle schooler, they're the hardest.
And they talk about their gifts. And I mean, it's no joke. They get on, their video game and they start talking back and forth and I can hear them. I'm like, oh man, I can't get that.
Mine is still 4, so we don't have that school pressure. And so right now, our main concern is gratitude, because she is the only child and I am a single mom. I had the realization the other day that she has as much square footage in our 3-bedroom home as I do. She has her own living room with a couch and toys. She has her own bedroom and her own bathroom. So I think that's the hardest part when they're little, is working on the gratitude aspect of it.
Yeah, I really think that needs to happen now, especially when you're reading all about the shortages. Oh, there's no toys for Christmas. And I'm in the back of my head, I'm good. They have enough toys. They have so many toys, they don't even play with 99% of them. They're interested in it when they open it and then poof, on to the next.
And I mean, full disclosure, I'm the anti-capitalistic mom and, fighting the systems. And so birthdays, any type of gift, you have to get rid of 5 just to get 3 new.
That's so good. I need to start doing that.
Note to self, my kid is going to be doing that this year.
Well, so ladies, I'm out of toys, if you can believe it. But I have a different thing about the holidays that I cannot stand, and it is moving the elf on the shelf. Y'all, that elf on the shelf, it almost killed me.
Or what about when you forget to move him?
Yes.
That's what I was going to say. I will wake up at 4 a.m., shot up and be like, I haven't moved the elf on the shelf. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life that this is my number one concern?
So my daughter's 11 and she still believes in Santa. She still believes in the elf on the shelf. And I'm like, really? Is she trying to trick me here? But I think she really does still believe in it. So, are you going to tell your kids that Santa, or do you just kind of are we going to let it ride out?
I let it ride. But at some point, my daughter, Harper, is up at night when I'm wrapping presents. And I feel like the kids are pretty good about talking to each other about it.
Yeah, they dispel all the myths at school.
I mean, we do Santa, but we do the gifts from Santa very differently. I read this really good article one time about not making your most expensive gifts come from Santa, because the kids do talk to each other. We always have Santa do the stocking and the cutesy stuff, and then mommy takes credit for the big stuff.
That's a good idea, because I need credit for stalking these websites to look for these items.
Santa ain't got elves building no PS5s.
No.
I'm going to be a little bit short on today's quota.
It's all right, buddy. Just how many Etch-a-Sketches did you get finished?
85?
All right, ladies. Okay. So this is where I want to know what kind of mom you are. All right. So listen to the descriptions. We have 4. Number 1, you're all in. You don't skip decorating for a single holiday, and gift giving it's your jam. All right. Number 2, the non-traditional. Your family eats out for the holiday meals. If you have a Christmas tree, it's decorated in a very non-conventional way. When it comes to gifts, gift cards and cash work fine for your family. Number 3, the family tradition. Your family's holiday habits are built on generations of tradition from both sides of the family. Convincing you to skip out on a tradition is like proposing you skip the holidays altogether. And the last one, the exhausted. You find the holiday season exhausting and you wish you could just press fast forward. You don't need special holidays as a reminder to celebrate and cherish your family, and life would honestly be easier without it. I think I'm a little bit of all of them, right? Like the little bits and pieces resonated with me, but I saw a lot of, that's me.
After hearing all the options, I'm more of the non-traditionalist. Our family is very community-based, and we live big on chosen family. Like Thanksgiving is more Friendsgiving. We have tamales, we have traditional turkey.
That's so fun. I want to come to your house for Thanksgiving.
And then, Christmas. Our Christmas tree is Christmas tree, but like last year I did blush and I did peony flowers with gold feathers.
That sounds so pretty. I guess for me, I really am the all in for the decorating. But the other thing I am that tradition one. And one of the traditions I like to torture my children with every year is the Nutcracker. And the Nutcracker's wonderful. Don't get me wrong, it is beautiful. But my girls are like, well, we've seen it like 12 times.
I'm number 4. I love the holidays. Okay, they're fine, but I love just all the entire year being with family. Christmas is special, but family special as well. So I don't like going all out for Christmas. I'm lazy too, so because I don't want to take it down. All I'm thinking about while pulling up the decorations, I got to take this joker down.
I'm that way. That's why I leave my tree until New Year's.
My sister leaves it up half the year.
Well, talking about memories and whatnot, I want to know what your best holiday story is.
I'll go. So I have so my little girl is kind of a magical thinker. And a couple years ago, she brought us her Christmas list and there was one thing on it. And the one thing was a unicorn. And I was like, okay, well, I'm sure Santa will bring you a stuffed unicorn. Like she was like, oh no, I'm a stuffed unicorn. No. I want a unicorn. I mean, y'all, we scrambled so hard that year. I mean, we got her all unicorn paraphernalia. But the morning of, you guys, she really did like run to the door. She thought that there was going to be a unicorn outside.
I think for me, and not to take everybody into a downer state, but I escaped an abusive marriage, and my son was 5 weeks old when we last left Boston and came here to Georgia. And so that Christmas, he was 6.5 months old, and I was very sad and depressed about my marriage, and I didn't have money, I wasn't working, but all of my family came together to make that the best Christmas ever. The tree was full of gifts, and it was magical for me because it was like, here I am thinking that my child would have nothing and he had everything. Not that he really cared because he was 6 months old. He wanted to play with the box, honestly. All the boxes and stuff came in. But it was just so awesome to see how my family members near and far came together and made it a great Christmas. And ever since then, family, they've come through to make it even more magical every year.
Yeah. That's amazing.
No, thank you for sharing that, Dee. That's something.
Oh, heartwarming. It's the support that you get.
It's the support, yeah.
Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a star. Maybe Christmas means a little bit more.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Alex. Continue the thread in the comments and tell us what you think the best gift for a mom is. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.